All right. So our return to form game was underwhelming, to say the least. So let's just run another. See what we can get. Tharsis with some cities or something. Terraforming Ganymede. A lot of ocean stuff going on. Extractor balloons as well. If you just have a lot of starting cash, it really wouldn't be bad. You could also take the Galilean mining. Just accept that this 2 titanium income is going to be sick. I'm not sure that satellites is going to be important. This doesn't come with a space tag. Maybe comet arming. But if I have an asteroid, I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll just take a minimal hand of cards here. Do I start with the ocean? It's not bad. I want to have at least $21 is the tricky part. If I start with the ocean, I can go here for some plants. Then I can go beside it. Not plants, for titanium. And then I can play my card. I can just ice asteroid. 2 income or 1 income. I mean, this is technically more income. But this is terraforming the metric that I need to do. So I'm just going to do my Venus start. I already have 6 income from the cities being played and 2 titanium from that Galilean mine. So I don't know. Maybe this is just okay. Like, this is fine. Some power would be nice, and I wouldn't mind a Martian survey, just if I have nothing else to do. There are titanium mines. The one that would go beside the card is not available. But that's fine. I'll put a mine over here in the corner. And I think we just play this, and we might even do it near our city down here, just so that if we go for that card, we at least get some money back for it. No heat income is what I'm kind of looking at next, because we're ready for that next heat income. 3 oceans means Moss is playable, though. Restricted area is nice. If I need 63 TR, this is nice. Regolith Eaters is an interesting one. As Tharsis, I really want to play greeneries around my city, so I'm not going to take it. Because it's not part of, like, my win strategy condition thing. An asteroid seems really great right now, so that gets us our first heat income from the track. First heat income at all, but also happens to be from the track. And then I have just enough money to bribe a committee for 2 income from TR, and then a little moss, get that trickle of income. I almost forgot to do this click. That would have been terrible. So another heat income to get us close to the second heat. Olympus Conference, lovely. Little Venus help, lovely. Everything else is kind of lame. Maybe I'll take the energy just because. Cards are expensive, but fine. We have a lot of titanium, once again, that isn't really being used. The energy at least turns into heat. If I want a Martian survey, I want an Olympus Conference first. I just can't afford to do Olympus Conference and something else. So maybe I'll just wave power, sit on $10, which isn't great. Oh, and I forgot about the audit, the Gen 4 audit. How are we doing? We have 14 TRs baseline, so we've gotten 8 since the start of the game, plus 6 money. That's $14. Our baseline is to get 15 to 20 income, but actually we have $9 more worth of titanium. So already we are at like the 25 range, right? Or 14, sorry, 14 plus 9 is 23. And then we also get rebates on city placements, which is fine. But basically our income is really, really high. What we're really lacking is our heat income. Usually we like to have 5 heat or energy kind of combined. That's behind. A token plant income is good. And we do have some Venus infrastructure. So overall, I'd say that our economically we are strong. Terraforming, we are slightly behind. Not super weak, but not super strong. And so we'll see what happens, really. Violent Enhancer, Kelp Farming, Methane from Titan. I mean, that's all good. I hate to grab too many cards every round, but that helps us get where we want to go. So this is a huge card draw round. And what do you know? We have 5 Titanium not being used. We'll play a Vesta Shipyard. And then a Viral Enhancer. And you saw what I saw there. Immigrant City. So now if we play cities, we can get 2 income and $3 back. Pretty awesome. Oxygen. We want to get 2% oxygen. Media Group. Amazing. Insanely good. Dust might, or Subcrust might be nice, but much less critical. Immigrant City breaks even right away on income. So I think I might just play it. It does give me $3 back. Otherwise, it's not that hot. Maybe I won't play it. This might be a good time to actually play Cloud Seeding. I almost never play Cloud Seeding. But this just happens to be a good game for it. So I'll do that. And then Restricted Area would only work if I got money back. I could put it here and save my second city for up there. That's probably worthwhile. Get another card from the Science. Get a card here. Asteroid Hollowing is a dead or a dud, but Decomposers is totally fine. Next turn, our oxygen will be at 2%. We'll have enough heat for the heat bump, and hopefully we'll have enough to get our Venus bump as well, and we're just going to hit a couple of breakpoints here in a row. Molehole, maybe. Media Archives, maybe. Sister Planet, maybe. I mean, it's like we're kind of into the mid-game here, but I do get money back on events, so Media Archive is looking better and better. I don't really want Interstellar Colony. It would be cool, but not necessarily what I need. There's the Venus bump for a card, the heat bump, everything. We got all the things we wanted. Methane from Titan is what I was looking at. And I think we can commit to it. And then Sister Planet also looks pretty cute from here. Unless I wanted to do an event first. But I think we're fine with Sister Planet. We break even on income, so I can still Immigrant City up here. It just doesn't get me a green replacement right away, so it doesn't actually matter. This might be a chance to just play Decomposers. Probably should have taken a plant there instead of an extra microbe, but that's fine. We have decent plant income. I'll take an ocean and put it in like a blank tile. Sulfur Eating is a good way of using microbes if we don't already have any. Terraforming Contract pays off since it's round 8. We still have some time. And what are we going to do first? Kind of want cards, really, but Molehole Lake and Sulfur Eating at least give us $6 per turn if you work together on it. Terraforming Contract is also looking pretty good. So I need Media Group so that I can play my event using up the Titanium. That can get us a greenery up here, which is fine. The Molehole Lake. Oh, does this not work? I'm not going to have enough money for all the things I wanted. Oh. Disappointing. Well, what does that mean for us? That means we Terraforming Contract and we Sulfur Eating. Now that makes sense to make a microbe. And then again, Immigrant City doesn't really matter unless I'm going to get something from the placement, and I'm not. So let's just chill on that. I have $17. It feels like a waste, but once I have like Molehole Lake, I'm going to have enough for kelp farming. So everything's looking pretty good. I just need probably some help on the Venus because my only Venus card hasn't gotten any support. We'll get some help on the heat as well. Probably should take the oxygen. I could take a cheap city. I guess I could take all of this. It's a bit on the greed side. But that's okay. Because events are good for us. I do want the Molehill Lake, though. We gotta play that now. It can help us with our sulfur-eating bacteria. And yeah, I can put a greenery there. Kelp farming. Probably better than Immigrant City and the other one. We can throw some money into you. Again, we get money back on events, so I think yeah, you just have to kelp farm here. And go grab this. And yeah, I guess we just take what we can. I could have taken my $9, but it can be $15 next round, right? So it's fine. We'll take one more help on Venus. Large convoy, Mars University. Probably don't need local heat trapping. So draw some cards. And yeah, Mars University should help us cycle through some of the not neededs. I had a lot of cards I didn't need, to be honest. Immigrant City seems fine. Urbanized area. Really, that's just pushing our points, right? Like I'm adding places on the board where we can put greeneries and get a benefit. Losing the energy is a little bit poopy, but we are getting decent income. I don't know. Let's get our Venus bumps from our Atmos scoop. That'll give us more floaters for extractor balloon. So extractor balloon is like ready to pop off. And then if I'm going to cash out my microbes this turn, I might actually just take an extra sulfur. And yeah, let's just get that Skrilla. $33. What do you want to do? A lot of card draw. We could bushes. We could mining. How much plant income? Plant do we have? So plant. Before I play insects, maybe I play research. I don't know. I'm between the two. Let's try. We get double card cycle. I really don't need tardigrades. And electrocatapult is... I mean, I do have mineral deposits, so like maybe there's some value in it. But I'd have to play it now. And I get to use it 3 times for $21. Yeah, I guess. Oh no, I don't even have an energy, so never mind. Hard no. Hard pass on that, brother. I can get heat down here, but for now, I'll just keep grabbing plants. We have a lot of greeneries. And do I take heat or Venus? I'll probably take Venus. I have a couple things for Venus. Noctis farming, Noctis city. I mean, I don't have energy, dude. I already have a cheap city in my hand that I can't play. I mean, I could Space Mirrors, but that's really going out of our way. And I'm not sure that going that far out of our way is going to help us. Well, it would give me 2 plants. Oh, but I can get 2 plants here. Mining gives us a little bit more oxygen. Then tundra gives me a little bit more plant. Down here gives me enough for the next heat bump. Yeah, man, I don't know. We're in a bit of a doohickey here. Let's just large convoy perhaps and try and get as much plant as we can. And look at that. A Venus bumping card. We do not have a Venus bump here. We do have a Venus bump here. So Venus is done. Yeah, if I play this card. I want this. But, I mean, oxygen's done and Venus is done. And if I can get the heat up to 2, then ice cap melting means that the oceans are done. So everything is basically done. I just need to get as much money as I can next round to buy out the heat. So, and that might include grabbing heat around this city. Not to mention the ocean heat. So maybe I didn't need this heat down here. Okay, so the government's going to help us on heat. We are going to help ourselves on heat. And hopefully we can get like 7 heat bumps. I'd love a research outpost. Discount on everything, lovely. But like I'm not even playing everything. I'm playing like 4 cards in my hand max. The city is great, but if I'm going to play a city, I really should just do the lava tube. Getting an energy for cheap is also nice, but like I just can't. I just need to not lose, right? Not losing seems like the plan. Because I still need to buy that big space card, right? So anyway, 1, 2 gives me an ocean. And then 3 gives us an ocean. Yeah, we only got to 10 events, and we never found discounts for Media Archive. We could have had it may cost 7, but that's about it. So, it's kind of lame, but whatever. So, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? Because I have not enough money, you know? I don't... Oh, I do. Mohole Lake. No! I put it on decomposers. No. And it wasn't even for a breakpoint. It was at 7 and it went to 8. Oh, God. Did I really? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is there a way for me to get 2 plants? No, I can get like 1. I was wondering if I could take both these spots, but even if I did, I wouldn't have enough heat. So, there. You get the last oxygen. And then we do a heat bump. And we cry about terraforming Ganymede, right? Because 5 plus itself 6. 6 TR and 2 points. Like, the 6 TR is insane. We have no events, so this is just profit. Yeah. And it hurts to have this much steel as well, right? Because, Subcrust. Even comes with an extra card. Let's sell everything that isn't Subcrust. I mean, you gotta terraform the whole planet, right? So I need $28. And there's no way that with Subcrust, like, for 12, I just don't have $40, right? I'm stupid close though, right? No. I need $40 after having all of my steel. I could use the card from Subcrust and the card from the science synergy with Subcrust, and technically get a cycle for 3 new cards, 2 of which are actually expanding my hand, and I could sell those 2 cards, or all 3 of these cards. But even if I sold all 3 cards, I don't get to terraform the whole planet. And if I'm gonna lose, I would do it playing Terraforming Ganymede, not Subcrust. So heat bump, heat bump. I came so close there to clicking the wrong thing. Getting an energy income. Now I could have had one more $3 bucket of dollars, and that would have got me to $8. And like maybe there's a way for me to play this card and then sell the 3 cards I get out of it, or just get better cards. But look, we're here now. Get a greenery here and here. We have a lot of greeneries, and we have 4 cities. And 63 TR is no joke. Do we get many points on cards? Only 14, but 14 is enough. Yes. Yes. Okay. I mean, I greeted on cities there hard. And it didn't kill us. And we ended up with a trifecta. So, I mean, I guess I'm the best. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.